Good morning guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a share. I'm just going to be embellishing a page. It's going to be a share on how to, something I've just tried a couple of times before for trying to embellish a page without making too much bulk. It might be useful to share. But before I start that, I'd like to say a quick hello to some new subscribers. There's quite a few, I think, since I mentioned my did my listing last, so I'm so sorry. But I'll start from saying a welcome to Plinkin, to Sabrina and Benji, to Andrea C, to Sunflower Wrap, I think. My writing's terrible. The Brownie Gamer, to Joy Swanson, to J Hales 123, to Made by Maggie, to Bev from Oz, and Crafts by Karen, Connie Hendricks, Janstock 011, Sarah's Shabby Chic Creations, and You Angel Beauty Reading, and Tammy O'Neill. Thank you for joining the journey, and yeah, thanks for hopping on. Anyway, I'm making this traveller's journal for my friend who's going to Cape Town on Monday, and I've been doing things like I've been doing lots, actually, bits and pieces. I've been embellishing away, so I've been adding some of the native South African flowers with in sort of layering, doing some layering pages. I just done a little oh, what's the word, embellishment, you know, paperclip embellishment, done a little silk envelope. So I've been doing quite a few bits and pieces, but I thought I would just turn the camera on and share decorating quite a few pages at once, really, but without any bulk. That's what was the idea. Right, so for this what you'll need is a pair of these kind of scissors, if you've got them, or you can use pinking shears, or you could use like a tearing ruler if you like, or you could actually just tear the edges of the pages should you wish. You could tear them at different sizes, that could be quite nice, and just ink the edges. So what I'm going to do is cut across the corner here. These aren't that strong, to be fair. I had a pair break in my hands a few weeks ago, and it might have been easier had I thought this through to do before actually sewing the signatures in, but I don't know about you, I tend to enjoy embellishing once everything's in situ and I can see what's what, but we're all different, and I kind of make it hard for myself by doing it this way, but there you go. Okay, so I'm going to be doing these at just different layers for now, different not layers, you know. Oh yeah, so the idea of actually tearing them could be quite nice, couldn't it? Tearing them at different heights, tearing them at different heights, inking the edges. I think I'll do that as well. I could have done them all the same, but as I said a few weeks ago, I did this. Oh yes, you also need, should you wish, some stamps of your choice, and something. I've chosen one of these little stickers here, these little butterfly stickers that kind of are a bit 3D and you know, flick up and down. You can lay flat, and some ink to ink the edges, and something to put your, oh, you know, you could even just decoupage something, couldn't you? Cut something like this out. Flower. It's a butterfly in this case, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever you fancy. So let's just do that. So what I've done, is I've cut these like so, so they're all at an angle. So the nice thing is that right across you can still, you'll see this little bit, but if you do something bulky here, it's not going to impact on writing here, so there's plenty of writing space. Plenty of writing space that you can embellish away on here. That was the idea. That was the idea. So first and foremost, what I'll probably do, make sure I've got my, I might use some rusty hinge just to ink the edges of the torn or serrated or whatever pages you fancy. Now I'm going to go around this way, guys. I've just got the camera set up so you can see what I'm doing. But I tried this a few weeks ago in a little notebook for a friend. It was a bought notebook. She'd bought it, and I said I would decorate it for her. She wanted to take it to she was going to a week's a Bible training school, and so I used washi tape, stamps, a little bit of collage to decorate her book, but I didn't want anything that was too bulky because it was already sort of pre-done. So I did this on a couple of the pages and it looked really nice. I was kind of making it up as I went along, but as a disclaimer, I've just sort of just did it sort of spur of the moment, but somebody may have done it before. So if something that you've done and I've had it popped away in my psyche, my subconscious, and not realised, thank you for the idea. So I didn't know whether to go like that, and what I want to do basically is add one of these. So I didn't know to do that. I think I will. I just might tear a little bit. That was what I was kind of planning. I did it round in my friends. I think I'm gonna just tear a little section. I like it quite like that. And then I shall glue it, and then, yeah. Oh no, that's not all my stuff. See, I decided to do this in the garden. I decided that would be a really good idea. Let's just very vintage sepia. Just because it's lovely. It's quite cool at the moment. Right, so let's just ink that. Just very shy. You know how I go mad on my ink. I might cut some, so let's go like that. It's really rough and ready, guys, as you know. I do the glue gate thing, I do the ink gate thing as well. There you go, so let's pop that there. So the idea with this is, I could have bought like is that you've got a point of interest to look at. A point of interest to look at through all these pages once it's closed. So I think I'm going to do that. Let me get my glue. So as I said, you could use any backing paper you wanted, you know, on the as the base, or you could use fabric. Fabric would look lovely, wouldn't it? And then layer, you could even sew something on, and a lace embellishment would look nice. But I didn't want to add too much bulk because this, as I said, it is going to be for my friend to carry about. She said she's not going to carry her phone around, but she'd like something that she can pop in her bag and journal with, get friends to write in or whatever, which I thought was a really nice idea. Let's pop that over and see how that looks. Quite nice. Now let's pop, I don't know which one you think. Let's pop these over, shall we, and see what looks nicest. Could almost go crazy and have, well, that's nice, isn't it? That is nice. Do you think it's going to be too big? What do you think, guys? Or is the orange going to be too orangey? Oh, we've got the yellow there. we've got the orange. Oh, that's going to be a hard one. No, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'll go for... I want something with... Let's go for this because it's got the light around the... It's quite light around the edge of the butterfly. So it's sticky on the back anyway, but I'm just going to put a bit of fabric tack on it too. Put a bit of fabric tack on there as well. Pop that on. I always do this, don't I? I always get to the bottom of my fabric tack, which is really gloopy and awkward, and I think, oh, do you know what? I'll switch the camera on and I'll do a share with my gloopy, really hard to come out glue. That's just how I roll, as you know, guys. Just how I roll. Okay. I wonder, shall I be really cheeky and do another cheeky little one peeping out? I might just do that, actually. Should we do the gloopy glue thing? Let's do the gloopy glue thing. I want to try and do this in 15 minutes and under, because that really is a better way, isn't it? Hold on, let me organise myself, guys. Here's a better way, because I would like to get this finished and the flip through done today. Right, so I really just wanted to make sure, because I imagine Cape Town is going to be really warm, and I didn't want this coming off in the heat. Now that could be quite nice. Do you think we should do another one? Go for the 3. That could be nice, just cut out there and on, didn't it? Let's go for that. I'm going to go for 3. With my friends in a small notebook, I only did the 1, and it was fine. It was fine. So we've got 3. We've got 3. We've got 3. We've got 3. Yeah, let's pop that like that. So, nice thing is, when that closes, that should go down. So what I'm going to do now is basically just embellish these pages. Just embellish these pages. So I did have some washi. I might just do here. So what you've got is each page now will have a little something nice to look at. So I've got this botanical washi here, and I'm gonna just down this white strip here. Just gonna pop that down there like that, guys. Okay. So the lovely thing is that once, let's cut that like so. There we go. Let's try again. So we'll have that like that. I'll tidy that up a bit later. But so you've got that. I might leave that like that. What should we do here? We can do a little, in fact, we could do a little stamping, I think. We could do a little stamping. I'm going to go for, actually, let's go for a little floral, which I did bring out with me, I thought. Can't seem to see it now. Nope, 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 nope. Right, let's go for this then. Let's go for best trip ever. Or actually get some little cameras. go for a little camera, and we'll do it in this lovely rusty orange. I might do a few. No, we've gone over 15 minutes. Okay, so I might just pop that. That's not looking really. That's not looking like it's too much, is it? No, let's try this one. It's going to be an interesting video, isn't it, guys? Eh? Right, let's just do this. Let's just do a couple of interesting little bits there. That's one. It's not brilliant, is it? Okay. Let's move that up there. I might try it again. 2. I might do it just 3 on that one. 3. Okay. Oh, that's one. So that's 3 on that one. I really like the idea of. So we've got that like that. So what have we got here? I think now I did have. There's my. There, I did have a little bit of this silk. That could be nice tucked away there, couldn't it? That's if my. Let's cut that off there. I don't know what you guys think about that. The Fabri-Tac might just behave itself for a bit. And it looks like, guys, it was full summer we came out and set up, and it looks like it might be in for a bit of a shower. Well, who knew, eh? Who knew? Let's pop that like that, like so. I think that's just going to take down that white just there. Let's bring it down a bit. Let's bring it down a bit. Okay. So once this is all together, I think it will be interesting to see how, once you see the flip through, just how that works out. I might just pop that on there like so. So can you get the gist? You've got loads of, on each of these pages you have this interest showing through on the top. And what I've done with this also is I've backed it onto, I put this bit onto this collage here, which won't be a writing space. So if there's a little bit of bulk showing through on that page, it's not a big deal. So that's that one. And let's pop this down here. Let's just keep that like that. I think I might just have, I'll keep that like that. That's enough on that page. On this one I might just do a couple of these Tim Holtz, like not journal prompts, but you know, I think I'll do adventure, journey and discover, travel. Just been to the library and my daughter's just picked up a little DVD that she wanted. It's making her chuckle. There we go, guys. So we've got that one. We've got that one. What are we going to do with that one? I think on this one I'm just going to pop a little botanical washi down the bottom on this edge, on this page here, just to draw the eye to the contrast across the way with the white paper. Okay. So we have about 6 pages there that have got a bit of interest, but showing through all the ways this one. I think that one's like that. We'll just keep that as it is, I think. Shall we go a bit mad, guys? Let's go for it and just do a little, let's just do a little one down here. Okay, we're at 20 minutes and that normally takes ages. So guys, I'm going to wrap up now. You get the gist. Thank you for joining me on this. I hope it's useful. You might want to try something similar in one of your little, what's the word, your projects. Take care. Welcome aboard all you newbies. Thank you for following me, for joining the journey, and I'll see you again. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.